Heavy rainfall, damaging wind gusts and coastal surf impacts are expected to continue.
Cyclone Alfred has downgraded to a tropical low, but the damage is far from over. One person has died, several others are injured, and more than 300,000 people across Queensland and New South Wales remain without power as heavy rains and strong winds persist. The Bureau of Meteorology has warned that rivers are still responding to the rainfall, with thunderstorms and bands of showers sweeping across inland southeast Queensland. Flash flooding remains a major concern, particularly in Brisbane, where heavy downpours are expected. 11 locations in New South Wales remain under flood warnings. The storm, which began as a Category 2 cyclone, weakened as it moved inland. It made landfall on Moreton Island as a Category 1 system before further downgrading. Despite this, the impact has been severe. More than 316,000 people in southeast Queensland and NSW are still facing power outages. Australian Prime Minister has announced financial relief for affected residents. The Australian Government Disaster Recovery Payment includes a one-time payment of $1,000 for adults and $400 for children. Additionally, a 13-week disaster recovery allowance will be available for those who have lost income due to the storm. The government has assured residents that applications for financial support will open tomorrow. Meanwhile, Queensland's Water Authority has issued a warning about possible sewage overflows due to power outages and flood conditions. Residents are advised to avoid contact with flood waters, which may be contaminated with storm runoff, debris, and waste. Authorities have confirmed one fatality and multiple injuries, including 12 soldiers involved in an accident while responding to the disaster. In response, rescue teams remain on high alert as flooding continues to threaten thousands of properties. Despite a slight easing of rain, officials warn that the worst is not over. The Bureau of Meteorology has urged caution, stating that intense rainfall could still trigger life-threatening flash floods. Gold Coast Mayor Tom Tate has also warned residents not to take risks as floodwaters continue to rise in isolated areas. In a political development, Prime Minister has postponed the national election, originally expected in April, to focus on cyclone recovery efforts. The new election date is yet to be announced, but it must take place by mid-May. Elsewhere, authorities are still working to restore power to the worst-hit regions. NSW Energy Minister Penny Sharp reported that fewer than 10,000 homes remain without electricity, down from the peak of 43,000. However, some remote communities may face longer delays in restoration. As Australia continues to grapple with the aftermath of Cyclone Alfred, authorities remain on high alert, urging residents to stay safe and follow emergency advisories. Stay tuned for more updates.